Welcome. Let's explore the amazing traditional clothes of Vietnam. From the elegant Áo Dài to the colorful patterns of ethnic minority clothes, Vietnamese clothing tells a story. Every stitch, every fold, every color whispers tales of history, tradition, and art. We'll discover the special meanings behind these beautiful clothes. Let's start our journey through time, beginning with the earliest Vietnamese clothes. Get ready to be amazed. In Vietnam, clothes talk. They tell us about a person's place in society, where they come from, and how they connect to their past. Traditional clothes passed down through families hold the spirit of Vietnam. For visitors, understanding Vietnamese clothing opens up a deeper understanding of the culture. By appreciating the meaning and skill in each piece, you'll gain new respect for the Vietnamese people and their traditions. Our journey starts long ago, before written history, where Vietnamese clothing is connected to the land. Imagine ancient tribes living in the beautiful countryside, their clothes showing their bond with nature and their ancestors. Archaeological finds give us clues to this ancient past, showing bits of cloth, pottery with clothing designs, and even bronze drums with pictures of ceremonial clothes. Over time, the story of Vietnamese clothing became more complex, influenced by many things. Long before outside influences, Vietnam's people had their own unique clothing styles. In the northern mountains, the Hmong, Dao and Tay groups created bright textiles with detailed embroidery, each design telling a story or showing their unique culture. These clothes were often made from hand-woven fabrics, colored with natural dyes from plants and insects. The colors had deep meaning. Red meant good luck, while blue represented the sky and spirituality. These designs still inspire Vietnamese fashion today. While local traditions were the base of Vietnamese clothing, outside influences also shaped it. Trade routes brought travelers from far away, introducing new fabrics, colors, and designs. A major influence came from China. During times of Chinese rule, Vietnamese clothing adopted Chinese styles, especially for the upper class. Silk, detailed embroidery, and symbols from Chinese art became popular signs of status. In Vietnamese traditional dress, fabric is more than just material. It's a story of history, art, and culture. Silk, smooth and shiny, is very special. It's the fabric of royalty, worn by emperors and empresses. But Vietnamese textiles include many other materials, each with its own qualities and meaning. Weaving and dyeing are important parts of Vietnamese heritage, passed down through generations of skilled artisans. Visit a Vietnamese market or festival and you'll see a rainbow of colors, each with a special meaning. Red, the color of life, means good luck and happiness. Yellow, often linked to royalty, represents wealth and wisdom. Blue, like the sky and sea, symbolizes peace and hope. Green, the color of nature, represents life and harmony. It's often used in everyday clothes and ceremonial clothes for farming celebrations. Look closely at traditional Vietnamese clothing, and you'll see intricate patterns, each a story waiting to be told. The dragon, a mythical creature, is a symbol of power and good luck. The lotus flower represents purity and resilience. Birds, like cranes and phoenixes, mean long life and good fortune. Geometric patterns, often inspired by nature, are also common in Vietnamese designs. In the Vietnamese imperial court, clothing was a powerful symbol of authority. The emperor wore clothes that showed his high status, each stitch full of meaning. Gold and yellow, the color of the sun and imperial power, was everywhere. From his robes to his headdress, dragons, seen as rulers of the elements, decorated his clothes, showing strength and his right to rule. Life in the imperial court was all about rules and hierarchy, and clothing showed social standing. Courtiers and royalty wore clothes that reflected their rank. Silk, only for the elite, flowed in graceful lines with embroidery of cranes, phoenixes, and peonies. Blue was favored by high-ranking officials, while green was often worn by the royal family. Clothing in the court was a visual language, showing everyone's place. Outside the palace, ordinary people lived simpler lives. Their clothes, made from cotton and hemp, were practical and beautiful in their own way. Natural dyes created colors like brown, indigo, and yellow, like the earth and sky. Each garment, carefully mended and passed down, told a story of hard work and resilience. The Áo Dài is the queen of Vietnamese fashion, a symbol of grace and beauty. It's more than just clothing, it's a cultural icon, a symbol of national pride. With its high collar, long panels and close fit, it makes women look beautiful. The Áo Dài is special because it's both traditional and modern. The Áo Dài has changed over time, just like Vietnam. This traditional dress, which has become a symbol of Vietnamese culture, has a rich history that mirrors the country's own journey through different periods. From the bustling streets of ancient towns to the modern cities of today, the Áo Dài has been a constant presence, evolving with each era. Its shape reflects history, culture, and social norms. The Áo Dài is not just a piece of clothing, it is a canvas that tells the story of Vietnam's past and present. Each stitch, each fold, and each design element carries with it a piece of the nation's heritage. From its simple beginnings to its iconic status today, the Áo Đai's journey shows how adaptable Vietnamese culture is. Initially, it was a modest garment, but over the centuries, it has transformed into a symbol of elegance and grace. This transformation is a testament to the resilience and creativity of the Vietnamese people. Long ago, during the Nguyen dynasty, it was looser, worn by both men and women. The design was practical, allowing for ease of movement, which was essential for daily activities. Men and women alike donned this garment, showcasing its versatility and importance in everyday life. Over time, it became more feminine, with a tighter fit and longer panels. This change reflected the shifting societal norms and the growing emphasis on femininity and elegance. The modern Áo Dài accentuates the wearer's figure, making it a favorite choice for special occasions and cultural celebrations. French tailors made it more modern, adding darts and zippers. The influence of French fashion brought a new level of sophistication to the Áo Dài. Tailors began incorporating Western techniques such as darts for a better fit and zippers for convenience, blending traditional Vietnamese aesthetics with modern functionality. After Vietnam's independence, it became a symbol of national pride, with designers using new fabrics and colors. The post-independence era saw a resurgence of the Áo Dài as a national icon. Designers experimented with vibrant colors and innovative fabrics, infusing the traditional dress with a contemporary flair while maintaining its cultural significance. Today, the Áo Dài stands as a proud emblem of Vietnam's rich heritage and its dynamic future. Just like Vietnam's diverse landscapes, the Áo Dài has many regional styles. In Hanoi, it's elegant and form-fitting with muted colors like ivory and beige. In Hue, the former capital, it's more regal, with embroidery of dragons and phoenixes and bolder colors like purple and gold. In the Mekong Delta, it's relaxed and practical, made of light fabrics like cotton and linen with brighter colors. While the Áo Dài is important, Vietnam has many other traditional clothes. In the villages, you'll find amazing clothes from Vietnam's 54 ethnic groups. Imagine seeing Ada women with their embroidered black tunics and silver jewelry. Each group has its own style, shaped by their environment and beliefs. From the Hmong beadwork to the Dao indigo-dyed clothes, each piece tells a story. The flower. Hmong women in the north are famous for their colorful embroidery. In the northern highlands, you'll see a mix of colors and textures. Here, among the rice fields and mountains, live many diverse communities. The Hmong people are known for their bright embroidery and silver jewelry. Their clothes, made from hemp and indigo, have intricate patterns. The women's embroidered skirts can take months to make. The Dao people also like indigo clothing with silver coins. Their clothes often have nature motifs. The Red Dao women wear bright red headdresses and embroidered clothing, dyed with a special technique. Even the Kin majority has regional clothing styles. In the north, clothes are more formal. The Ao2 Than, a four-panel tunic, was once common for women. In the Mekong Delta, the Ao Baba, a simple two-piece outfit, is perfect for the hot weather. The Áo Dài Nguyen, a five-panel tunic, is still seen in Hue, reminding us of Vietnam's sartorial past. Our exploration of Vietnamese clothing is ending, but it's also a new beginning. As we delve into the rich tapestry of Vietnam's sartorial heritage, we uncover layers of history, culture, and artistry that have been woven into each garment. From the bustling markets, where vibrant fabrics are sold, to the serene landscapes that inspire the colors and patterns, every piece of clothing tells a story. We've seen how styles changed, the artistry of textiles, and the cultural importance of each garment. The meticulous craftsmanship of Vietnamese tailors who pour their heart and soul into every stitch reflects a deep respect for tradition and a commitment to preserving their cultural identity. The intricate patterns and vibrant colors of the textiles are not just visually stunning, but also carry significant meanings and stories passed down through generations. We've been touched by a story of people connected to their heritage. Families proudly donning traditional attire during cultural festivals and special occasions, showcasing their pride in their roots. These garments are more than just clothing. They are a symbol of unity, identity, and continuity. They remind us of the importance of preserving our heritage and passing it on to future generations. The elegance of the Áo Dài, a traditional Vietnamese dress, is unparalleled. Its flowing lines and graceful silhouette embody the beauty and grace of Vietnamese women. The Áo Dài is not just a piece of clothing, it is a work of art that reflects the wearer's personality and the cultural values of modesty and elegance. Walking through ancient streets or serene gardens, women in Áo Dài create a picturesque scene that is both timeless and enchanting. The patterns of ethnic clothes, each unique to the various ethnic groups in Vietnam, tell stories of their own. These garments are a testament to the rich diversity and cultural heritage of the country. The vibrant colors and intricate designs are not just for aesthetic purposes. They hold deep cultural significance and are often used to convey social status, marital status, and other important aspects of life. The meaning of each color, these connect us to Vietnam's soul. Colors in Vietnamese clothing are carefully chosen to represent various aspects of life and nature. For instance, red symbolizes good fortune and happiness, while green represents growth and harmony. By understanding the symbolism behind these colors, we gain a deeper appreciation for the cultural richness and artistic expression embedded in Vietnamese dress. As travelers, we can see these traditions. When we visit Vietnam, we have the opportunity to witness firsthand the beauty and significance of traditional Vietnamese clothing. Exploring local markets, visiting traditional villages, and engaging with the local community allows us to immerse ourselves in the culture and gain a deeper understanding of the traditions that have been preserved for centuries. Let's approach Vietnamese culture with respect and a desire to learn. By showing respect for the local customs and traditions, we can foster meaningful connections with the people we meet. Participating in cultural festivals and engaging with local artisans not only enriches our travel experience, but also supports the preservation of these valuable traditions. Let's understand the stories behind the clothes and appreciate the craftsmanship. Each piece of traditional Vietnamese clothing is a labor of love, crafted with skill and dedication. By taking the time to learn about the history and significance of these garments, we can develop a deeper appreciation for the artistry and cultural heritage they represent. In doing so, we honor the legacy of the artisans and the rich cultural tapestry of Vietnam. It might be tempting to try on an Áo Dài or buy ethnic clothing, especially when you're surrounded by the vibrant colors and intricate designs that make these garments so unique. The Áo Dài is not just a piece of fabric, it is a symbol of Vietnamese identity and pride. Each stitch tells a story, each pattern holds a piece of history. When you step into an Áo Dài, you are stepping into a rich tapestry of culture and tradition that has been passed down through generations. But remember, these are more than souvenirs. They are a living testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the Vietnamese people. The time and effort that go into creating each piece are immense, and they deserve to be appreciated and respected. When you purchase or wear an Áo Dài, you are not just buying a piece of clothing. You are supporting the artisans who have dedicated their lives to preserving this beautiful tradition. They represent a living culture. The Áo Dài is worn during important ceremonies, festivals, and even in everyday life. It is a garment that brings people together, fostering a sense of community and belonging. When you see people wearing Áo Dài, you are witnessing a celebration of Vietnamese heritage and identity. When we wear Vietnamese clothes, we should do so with a deep sense of respect and understanding. It's not just about looking good, it's about honoring the culture and the people who have given us this beautiful gift. Wearing an Áo Dài is a way to connect with the Vietnamese spirit, to feel a part of something greater than ourselves. Let's do it with respect, acknowledging the significance of the garment and the culture it represents. Take the time to learn about the history and meaning behind the Áo Dài. Understand the different styles and what they signify. This knowledge will enrich your experience and deepen your appreciation for the garment. Not just to take something from the culture. It's easy to fall into the trap of cultural appropriation, where we take elements from a culture without understanding or respecting their significance. Instead, let's aim for cultural appreciation, where we seek to understand and honor the culture we are engaging with. Let's learn about the customs and ask questions. Engage with the locals, ask them about their traditions and listen to their stories. This will not only enhance your understanding, but also show your respect and appreciation for their culture. The more you learn, the more you will appreciate the depth and beauty of Vietnamese traditions. Imagine the joy of getting a compliment from a local who sees that you are wearing their traditional dress with respect and understanding. It's a moment of connection, a bridge between cultures. Such interactions can turn a simple trip into a meaningful journey filled with memorable experiences and newfound friendships, or sharing your appreciation for a hand-embroidered piece. These garments are often made with love and care, each one unique and special. By showing your appreciation, you are acknowledging the hard work and dedication that went into creating it. This can lead to a deeper connection with the culture and the people who are a part of it. These moments make a journey meaningful. They transform a simple vacation into an enriching experience that stays with you long after you've returned home. The connections you make, the stories you hear, and the traditions you learn about become a part of your own story. Let's remember the Vietnamese people and their rich culture. Every interaction, every piece of clothing, every story is a thread in the beautiful tapestry of Vietnamese heritage. By respecting and appreciating this culture, we contribute to its preservation and celebration. Let's continue to learn and celebrate the beauty of Vietnamese traditional dress. Let's wear it with pride, respect, and a deep sense of appreciation for the culture that has given us this incredible gift. In doing so, we honor the past, enrich the present, and contribute to a future where cultural appreciation and respect are the norms.